What is up, everybody? It's AGB95, and I got AxeBite94 here with me in the commentary booth.
Hello, hello. That was
Welcome
a
back,
dramatic start. I
AxeBite.
was not ready.
Welcome back, AxeBite. You've been away for a while.
Yeah, I've been in vacation in my good old Sweden.
Yeah, now
It
we're
was
back
nice.
to work.
Yeah.
We got Loony and Metalman playing out for the last spot in the playoffs in Group A. It took me a second there. Can you send a message to Loony saying that I can go?
Yep, I will right now.
So, with Herpderp and Forbesy dominating this group, and actually the premiere of their match against each other just ended as we're recording this. Herpderp barely 1-1, but with JJ withdrawing from this group, then basically Loony and Metalman are left to decide themselves with this match who is taking third place, which is the last spot for playoffs. We're gonna start on Night Watch. Yeah, not Nightfall. Night Watch. And yeah, they have the same lineup. Nothing else to say. They just have third and fourth pick swapped. Couple, 2 sappers, and a sniper. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, who do you see as the favorite of the game?
I'm gonna say 55, 45 to Metalman.
Oh, very slight chance. You know, Looney is always a lot of fun. You don't know if the guy is gonna be in a good day or just gonna throw all the pigs in the water. Whatever it is, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, true. And actually, fun fact, this is the first match of this Middle League that has been played before in another tournament. Loony and Metalman playing against each other last year in Grunt League Summer.
Grunt League Summer.
Yeah. Loony actually won. I don't remember the score, but I'm 100% sure he won.
I have to check in which week of the year that was, because might be an exact year from when that happened.
True, I think Grunt League Summer last year started a little later than this year's middle, but it was definitely summers. I mean, it's called Grunt League Summer for a reason, so. So
let me check.
Loony went for the MoMA right away, and then the Grenadier picked up the 2 health crates, the 210 HP health crates, so he's got 140 HP Grenadier going for the other Grenadier. That's a pretty standard lineup. I mean, Loony has been playing competitive since 2020, and as for a person who says he doesn't practice, look at this shot. He put this guy on top of the bank.
The bank.
Yeah, that's how we call it.
Okay.
I accept no comments on that. That is a bank.
Okay. What kind of bank?
The kind you keep money in.
Okay.
And probably the lore of this map is that the pigs want to compete over who wants to rob him.
For the lore of the day, it could have been another kind of bank. Just saying. You know what I'm talking about.
Man, we're like 3 minutes in. Like, give it time a little bit. But anyway,
find out what are we talking about in the comment section.
in the comments.
Anyway, let's get back to the game.
Loony had a very good start. His cluster was much more effective than Metalman's in terms of damage. We don't know the exact numbers. They're gonna have to stop for a second to let us check it. But I know the Grenadier from Metalman isn't doing that good. Got poisoned now. Yeah, like we said, these two guys have basically the same 2 lineups in this map. And Loony, in particular, is very much going all in on the first 2, because, you know, he put 2 paras and 3 gunners in the third one, which I, at the moment, don't remember which map it is. Oh, it's that patch.
So I checked last time Loony Metalman played was on the 15th of June, July of last year. So it's basically in 2 weeks
away.
2 weeks away.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, and after this match, the only game left for this group was going to be Loony versus Herp, which is like it goes even far back. It's a game that has been played the first time in 2020. So
yeah, it's what we can call a grand classic of our competitive.
Okay.
Ooh. Looks like there's
Slight
some
pause.
problem.
Something like that. I would say Metalman just had a IRL issue, if I had to guess. Because it's not lagging at all for me, so I think...
Who knows? Something funny to say for the cut?
Nah, it's gonna be cut.
Ah.
And now it's gonna cut. Right as I said, it's gonna be cut. Yep, never mind. Metalman, you ruined the joke!
Of course, of course.
Of course, okay, that's how it always happens. So yeah, there's probably some slight issue where we just got stopped for 30 seconds. It's not an issue. How do you think of this move of poisoning the Grenadier instead of killing him, considering Loony has the MOMA?
I think it's good enough, since, you know, both the Grenadier are there in the dying zone. Maybe this can help balance out.
Yeah, to be fair, the medics are pretty far away from there, so I imagine if Loony goes for a heal, it's gonna be pretty risky.
It is. I think it was a safe play, you know. But for this situation, I probably would have done the same thing.
I'm like, damn, this guy went straight for the other sapper right there. He had one job there. Like,
He went straight for the other side of the map.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he wanted Jetski and nobody else. And now Jetski gonna do the same, like walking all over around the thing.
I mean, how can you resist a jet ski?
Yeah, I was thinking of this. So, this is definitely a good idea. Now this is going to be a crucial turn, because Loony has to decide whether to go for the heal and try to come back. I would go for it, because you can still trank from a distance, and it's still going to be better than not doing it.
I think it's going to be difficult to trank in from a distance, but it will be necessary to do this play correctly.
I will say good on Metalman to punch him that way. It definitely makes it more difficult.
It does. I feel like you really can't snipe it on the distance. I don't know. Maybe he's a little bit protected. No, it's just.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go. He's gonna have to go for it.
You gotta start aiming now. 3 seconds. 2.
That looks good. That's a hit.
Wow. The positioning and the aiming just by changing the angle was perfect.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly,
he didn't even believe it itself. You know, he had to check another time once again.
Unfortunately, there's an issue. He's gonna have to go either for 26 Grenadier, which is gonna take a turn X, which is poison, so you would like waste a turn with a rifle, or just accept that he's gonna take another turn as well and just go for a cluster, which he's doing it.
I would have clustered the medic.
True, but there's other turns to do that. So I don't think it's an issue.
Nah,
like he's very close to the water as well. So
I feel like Metalman wouldn't really let the Grenadier from Loony play another turn.
So yeah, right here. Oh, very nice. Metalman knew that the Grenadier wasn't going to take another turn and fired himself up with a cluster, which also triggered the insta-kill, because apparently that did 77 damage or more to the Red Grenadier, and that triggers the extra explosion, knockback, and also fall damage and water.
Yeah, but you see why it was important with the Grenadier with the hitting the other medic with the Grenadier, because now the Grenadier didn't have really any other choices, and he goes for the most valuable pig, which is the medic.
I don't know. It depends on how Loony deals with the medic in the next turns, because the medic is not doing the red medic isn't doing that well. He's on 85 and poison right now. He definitely has time to make him skip.
I don't know if the red medic takes a turn.
That's what Loony doesn't need to make happen. That's what I'm saying.
it could be enough to you know.
Yeah,
Look
at this.
A discussion.
Look at this. Loony has 2 sappers on this side that still have to take a turn. They can do whatever they want with that medic. $85, that's gonna be a simple TNT and a shotgun even. So it looks like that heal plus strength from a distance is gonna result in an equal trade-off, I would say, for both players. I don't think you want to do that.
Nah, definitely not.
Yeah, you can easily wait for the turn of that sapper to kill the...
You could poison him again.
What? What was that right there?
Are we... Alright.
Hold on. Okay, I think Metalman just went through 3 different plans in his head.
Could be. This sounds like a classic turn when you had 5 ideas and none.
Yeah. I think the idea was to poison the Grenadier because he was on 27. And it was a good idea. Like,
it was a good idea. I would have liked that.
Yeah. But then he thought about doing so and like, if I hit my sapper, he's on 50. I'm 100% going to skip, and that is a fair rebuttal to that. So he just went like, I can wait for my sapper's turn to kill the Grenadier. There's no reason to risk that.
So...
Oh, that was a multiple hit.
Yeah. Only on the ground. How did the Grenadier just... was... The words. How is the Grenadier the only one that took damage?
I have no idea.
49.
Yeah, I know. That was insane.
He was farther. Come on. He was further away from the TNT than the other one. How is that possible?
No, I don't think he was. He just got moved a little bit after the TNT.
Oh, it could be. Actually, it could be.
Look at this shot here. Very nice idea by Metalman. He placed the TNT in the middle to make sure that he would kill the Grenadier while also dishing some damage to the sapper there.
Yeah, but I think that if Loony makes it right now, this kind of seals the game.
Are you sure? Loony has still a lot of health, and that is...
okay. This is a
problem.
This could be a huge problem, because the medic was not really finished.
Yeah,
this also means that you can body block and gain an extra turn somehow, at some point. This is huge for Metalman. Wait, Metalman is playing in red, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, look at the health.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying Loony had this in the bag if the medic died.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. I got the sides mixed up there. I think with that, health advantage is still a bit too late. Ooh, no extra damage even.
Nah, maybe it is a little bit. Like,
nope.
No? Yeah, I'm just got back from the vacation. Sorry, everyone.
Don't worry about it. There have been crazier commentary moments lately.
How bad was there? Was there?
It was crazy, man. It was crazy.
It was crazy. Oh.
Okay, but I think you know the funny part is that I'm thinking of Loony's lineup for game 3. He made that with the idea that we wouldn't go to map 3, but he's winning now. And Metalman shrapnels are just not going the right way.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that Loony is just in a really good day and just smashes it today.
Yep, because again, this match will decide who qualifies as 3rd placed for the playoffs. So...
yeah, so... I mean, this game went a little bit as expected. You know, it was Loony going first, right?
How much health do Looney's pigs have? Because this guy can still body block to the death. I don't think it's gonna gain
but
him much.
there's 3 pigs and they're all pretty healthy, so I don't. I mean, a miracle would be required to get back, and you know, sappers aren't really the one that can make miracles.
I don't know. Sappers aren't the ones who can bring you back if you're like up on pigs, but if you're down on pigs, a sapper can do a lot of damage to pigs that can't body block. Oh yeah, Percy's on 150. Well, it's done.
Yeah, told you.
It's the scout is actually the biggest problem for Metalman. If the scout wasn't there, that would have been definitely possible. But you know, in a situation like this, 3v1, a sapper is a good pick to think about a comeback, but the scout on the other side is your main enemy.
But when the margin
shrapnels too.
When the margin is that big, the only pigs that alone, like single-handedly, can take back a game can be the medic, the grenadier, and the scout because of their equipment. The other classes are just not gonna make the cut.
I have doubts
for this
about
for this kind of, you know, late game, very behind the situation.
Yeah. I'm a little, you know, the scout, yes, but only if the damage difference is not too big, because the scout can't do a lot of damage, you know. Yes, it can body block, but
it can, you know, but it can body block. It can hide. It can poison. It has the equipment to make an incredible comeback.
And Looney here didn't even try to go for. Oh. He walked into a slippery tile.
The slippery tile, no.
Yeah, Metalman is just going around collecting shit. But I think he's out of shrapnels, and I think even out of TNTs.
He might have 1 TNT left.
Ooh.
If he's out of out of both.
Oh
god.
Oh, he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it.
Yeah, he's gonna make it. He can take refuge in the bank.
That is a very hard skill to, you know, refine. Knowing how far can you walk, how far can you reach when you have a TNT in your hand and you have 5 seconds. Because sometimes it looks like you're not gonna make it, but skilled players will tell you that you would have made it.
Now, Machetino definitely knows.
I mean, Machetino, like
sleeps with the TNT in hand.
That's funny, but I was gonna say that it's a meme in our crew, Italian crew, that he starts the turn with a TNT in his hand already.
He doesn't press any button to start the turn. He presses the menu, then the slot of the TNT. That's how he starts the turn.
Speaking of Hogs War League players like Machetino, remember that this middle league will qualify at least 2 people to the new season of Hogs War League, which will feature, among others, me and you, Axpy. So,
yeah, can't wait to get absolutely crushed in the next league, because the level is getting better and better and better.
Yeah, it gets harder to do anything every year because it's not like the level is raising. I mean, yes, the level is raising, but more than that is the amount of good players that is raising at a terrifying rate. It's like, to have a chance to win the top league, you have to play perfectly every single match because everyone is so good.
I might be a little bit in disagree with you in this statement, but we will have to notice that Looney takes game 1 pretty easy, I would say. Starting first, the tempo he gained with his lineup, and you know, making the right healing plus tranquilizer combo just made the game really easy for him.
That is really I mean, this map is basically textbook beginner map, and this match was also beginner textbook beginner map in which Grenadier of Looney did more damage. Metalman trying to counter it by placing the medic in a bad position with a decision to make, but Looney nailed it and he's in front. That's it.
Yep. Now let's go to map 2.
See ya. And we are back. We are about to go to high and dry. Oh yeah, you can tell them to go.
Alrighty, I will.
About to say that late. Oh my god, that was quick.
I 100% I didn't make it in time to type it, but
Looney's just eager to go, man.
I swear.
Looney is just eager to go. Now that they both have used a couple and 2 sappers and 1 scout, they both have 1 medic left and a bunch of other pigs. Metalman is going to have to go first, so he's gonna get the chance to try to get the MoMA, because it's not that easy on this map. It's high and dry. And it's a restart.
And it's a restart. How many times do we have to restart tonight?
Let us know in the comments. No.
We already have made a
yeah.
a
And
call
now I
to
can't
the
cut that
comments.
sentence from the footage anymore.
No. You definitely cannot.
You're stuck with it.
Like
Also,
press like on the video. You want to support the World League.
Interesting, because Metalman got the worst possible spawn for this medic, but on the other side, yeah, the medic is right there. He could have definitely gone for him. He's trying to go for it now. It might be too late.
Decisions. Maybe he can track from distance now.
Yeah, that's still not amazing, but it's still something. That is a hit.
Oh my god, on the 0-0.
Yeah, 2 tranks from a distance in this match. 1 from each player, and that is a spin on the MoMA, definitely, because now...
This could actually, you know, give it a whole other approach to the classic way we play this map. This is a good bouncing up if you can top it off with a good bazooka.
You got unlucky there with the first jetpack. That's a terrible couple of spawns, I have to say. I was gonna respond to that with we have already seen some players that have mixed it up with the MoMA thing. That's a bad one. Bad bazooka only gives 10 damage to Percy, so he stays on 90. I remember there was one match from a long time ago as well, where Pin just said fuck to the MoMA and just destroyed the enemy medic, like straight up, without going for the MoMA.
I remember also Niklas Mephisto from last year's league that was crazy, and the start was very different from the classic MoMA.
Yeah. But also, this map is notorious for the big pools of water that can deal tremendous amount of damage with the right TNT, so good catch from Metalman here. That's not gonna be amazing. Okay, never mind, he got a good spin. That's at least 30 damage.
Yeah, so half of the health of that scout is gone for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Look at this sneaky guy over here.
Yeah.
Okay, there's another sneaky guy right behind him.
What do you think about double scout in this map? Is it a little bit of a waste?
I would not play this map on a heavy poison lineup unless, like, the other maps have
kind of
also
forces you to do. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I remember that I was playing with Fab on his maps that he was supposed to play against Cypher. Match that probably, yeah, it's gonna go after this one, so we know already the result of it, but I'm not gonna say it. But the point is, like, that specific 3 maps, I try to, like, make a lineup to train with him, and I was like, where the fuck do I put scouts here?
Did Loony... No, did Metalman get a second poison there on the
No, he didn't get the second one there. He only got... He tried for a double poison, but he only got the first one, and that is...
potentially
interesting TNT. I would have definitely blew him the other way.
I would have blew him, yeah, more on the major body of water.
That is decent, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Because now that medic is easily skippable. Still gonna have to waste another turn doing so, though. And that is a very good move with his paratrooper there. He's not gonna go for the water skip.
Which is alright, I think.
I was listening to check where the scout would die. He's definitely gonna die after this. He's already crouching, so he's below 10. That was very close. Oh no! Oof.
Oof.
He almost hit himself there.
Mind.
He panicked at the last second. He didn't know where to shoot the bazooka.
He was aiming for the paratrooper that is taking the turn now.
Yeah.
In the panic, maybe, probably. So the medic, red medic is gone for sure. We're gonna have the green medic though.
The question is he gonna be able to make him skip, or is he gonna just kill him? That
I think
looks
he's gonna just kill him.
Perfect. And it is.
Wow. Wowee.
That is a big advantage for Loony. Right now. And, oh, never mind.
Okay.
I jinxed that.
And it's still huge though.
Oh yeah. That's a great turn regardless, just because of this skip.
And now Loony with the opportunity of tranking.
And also pausing.
Yeah, and also risky, but very possibility to cancel the poison with the crate in the water.
Oh, that's right. He could go for it, but I feel like...
that.
Oh my god, that scout was on 2.
Oh my god. He's not gonna go for that.
He took 138 damage with a TNT and a single jetpack.
Yeah, wow. Probably the call of hitting with the bazooka another pig was correct from Metalman, but he needed to hit the bazooka.
Definitely, if I was Metalman, I would just go for the medic with his scouts, because if he doesn't get the medic out soon, then Loony's gonna take over.
Yeah, I agree on that. The more you give the medic to your opponent, the more he can build up advantage.
This is also important. He's trying to reposition his scout. It's not gonna be impossible for Metalman to jump on that scout's head, but I think that wasn't the objective. Because you see, Metalman now has to go for the health crates.
But this healing with the upper, it's so huge for so many aspects. Cancels out the turn that Loony has basically done now. The medic, Loony's medic cannot heal back from the poison.
Yeah.
Taking this crate was so heavy on a strategic point of view.
Yeah. I was more pointing out the fact that the scout that's on 2 HP is now very well hidden from everyone else. Metalman has a high chance to forget to do the 2 jumps on his head.
Yes, and he's also in a position that will eat up a lot of time, because on the hill...
True. The first head jump will definitely make him fall down. So yeah,
yes.
Definitely a good position from Loony.
Yeah, that's, that's definitely experience from Loony that comes out.
Yep.
I feel like he's, trying harder than usual. That's a good hit.
Oof. Barely. He hit his hand right there.
It hit one of the boxes that are, sticking out from the trousers.
Sniper rifle on the very edge of the hitbox there. Let's see, Metalman is going for Percy.
Yeah, he needs to snipe the medic. No other play, really.
It would be perfect if... Oh, wait. How many pigs does Metalman have? Did we see a kill so far?
On Metalman's pig?
Yes, the red medic. That means that is a skip for Metalman, because the paratrooper that was tranquilized will take a turn before the medic. Just like Momo reverse, except it's not a Momo. And that is perfect, because that paratrooper, that is even worse for Loony. I mean, it's a kill, but still.
I think the skip turn already happened.
Yes, it already happened, but what I'm saying is there's gonna be another... wait. Okay, let's see. I think I'm right, but I'm not 100% sure. But he's doing with the other paratrooper anyway, so that's fine.
Okay, this is gonna be a skip. Because medic is a
If he's next, because if he's not...
Yeah, if he's next, of course.
There's like 3 other red pigs right there that Loony can do a lot of things about.
Ooh, the water damage on this death.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, now it's the turn of this guy.
Okay, so
And next move would have been the other paratrooper from Metalman's lineup. So the skip would have been even easier with that guy, because it's just a simple jetpan. He starts right next to you.
Okay. I kind of missed the point, but I trust what you say.
Yeah, no, it's just that it would have made it so much easier, and this kind of turned into a mess for Metalman now, because... Yeah, this hit is very big for Loony. Despite the small self-damage, it's more than good, because 13 on the scout,
Oof.
high damage on the sky, and skipped avoided.
The skip avoided is huge. But I think... I don't know, I think the Metalman couldn't have really played it otherwise.
I mean, again, what I try to explain is a very, like, hard thing to even notice while you're playing. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's something that you start to notice when you really want to play around the MoMA reversal. You really
yeah. It was basically the same concept as MoMA reversal, except the tranquilized pig wasn't a medic. That's an amazing bazooka shot, by the way, from Metalman.
Nicey.
That sapper was almost full health, and he's now on 74, and as expected, this guy was forgotten by everyone.
Let's see if the Forgotten is able to make an impact on this game. I would have tried to poison. What about you?
I don't think there were any targets, so I think that's a good move.
The paratrooper over there was a good target for the poison for me.
I don't know, with a scout that can't move that much, would have been a crazy shot to try. The paratroopers are pretty covered from the position of that guy. Oh, that's a miss! It didn't hit either!
Classic situation.
Oh, and also this guy's still on full health over here. The scouts being forgotten are paying off, and putting everyone on the first 2 maps is paying off for Loony.
Yeah, because this game is, it developed so different from the usual. It's becoming more of a all-out brawl, as I like to define them. Now Loony playing for the skip game.
I don't remember how much this guy has. It's either 52 or 42.
Shouldn't be a skip. I think it's 52. Not sure.
It's because I looked, but I wasn't sure whether he had taken the 10 damage from his turn already or not. I definitely checked it. Oh, that's so risky. 13. Okay, he's definitely dead.
Does he know, though?
I think he does. I mean, that was the point of hitting both. Oh, he tried to go for the kill! That's why he shot the thing in the middle, you know? Try to go for the kill on both.
And cancelling the skip potential.
Yeah. Scout is 100% dead, because we weren't sure whether he was on 2 or 12, but he took 13, so...
I think it was on 13. Because if it was 2, you would have aimed the jetpack to land a little bit closer to the enemy. Or he didn't know.
That's a good point. I think, yeah, I think you're right.
But if it was 13, maybe...
No, I think it would have been way too easy for Loony to do 2 head jumps. So I think it was a good call to do that.
Yeah, but you're behind. You should have tried to make an extra turn with him.
Wait, did the sapper... I heard 2 squeals. Is it possible?
I didn't really hear it, but it is definitely possible.
No, he's too far away. That was not what happened. So the biggest problem for Metalman, he has to do something about this scout, the one he's body blocking. Yeah. I would definitely leave him on the other side. He's doing very little to you, especially if you cover your pigs. He's gonna be able to do nothing. That's a huge tactical mistake to me. I mean, the game is looking like it's over right now. Looney
Still
has a 140 scout, and he's about to get an amazing double poison. Never mind, he only took one. But yeah, look at the bar.
Still winnable.
140 scout, and I think 74 sapper. 75. Against 2 paratroopers, which I think have no jetpacks left.
They don't.
Yeah, I think it's very close to being over.
I don't know. Still winnable by Metalman for me. He's out of TNTs.
How though? Like, there's no way you can do a big damage on the scout that's on 140.
You just have to capitalize on mistakes from Looney. He's playing clean today, but it doesn't mean that he will not make a mistake.
Well, let's check this one out. If he doesn't get a 30, he does.
He's a 30.
That was gonna be a skip.
It would have been a skip. So he probably didn't notice, because then he would have opted for the grenade launcher.
No, I think he looked. I mean, he clearly looked at him. He just didn't want to change weapon at that point.
He did.
I mean, it's the same. It's 30 damage the same. It's just the shrapnel has a chance to do 50 if you throw it.
Okay, but you know, in the previous game, he had a similar opportunity, and he did opt for the grenade launcher instead.
Woo.
This is so risky, but he got blessed with a 20. And
I mean, in this situation, you have to risk it.
Yeah,
But,
I agree on that one. And I think he was aiming for the scout.
He was aiming for the scout. He got a 13. I think a snipe will close the game.
Probably, yeah.
Because another AI thing that we know is that they don't see the little islands. They just try to swim to the shore. And that means the paratrooper is down. Looney is in the playoffs of Middle League 2024. Beating Metalman 2-0.
Yeah, overall, a solid performance from Looney. Very clean. I
would even go as far as to say this is one of the best performances Looney has ever...
I don't know. In the beginning of the commentary, I said that Looney, it's, you know, or really good or really bad. He's like a two-sided, like good or evil. You don't really know. Today he was
moody. Moody, I think, is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, moody. You know, he can be really good or just throw everything in the water. And I mean his peaks. But
that was a reference. Right there.
A really good reference, an old reference. But yeah, today I can't really, in my mind, I think in about the 2 games, there's no major mistakes from Looney. A really clean performance. Clean is what I want.
No major ones, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we looked back at it, we could like pinpoint stuff, because that's our job, basically, being in this in this tiny black box above the players' names.
Exactly. But you know, the Metalman had made. I don't want to say that the first game is like more of a you know, won by Looney, because the gameplay was clean.
First turn advantage, then
this,
clean gameplay,
and everything. Yeah, but in this second one, maybe Looney, Metalman lacked a little bit of confidence, and you know, didn't make the crucial decisions, like keeping, you know, hitting with 40 on the guy who said that had 2, forgetting about the scout.
Yeah, I would say just opportunities
choking
that
a little bit,
game
even
presented.
choking at the beginning with the
that's
the tranquilizer.
That's what I'm saying. Like, opportunities that he was presented, but he wasn't able to take. So yeah, Looney takes 3rd place, and actually, I'm not even 100% sure of that, but I think he has a chance to grab even 2nd place against Herb Derp in the last match of Group A. Because again, I briefly mentioned it, but JJ has withdrawn from the tournament for you know, personal reasons. Not gonna get into that. Nothing crazy, but there's only 4 players left in this group. Bottom line is that, and Metalman is out because he only has 3 points after 4 games. Looney has 6 now. And yes, the only match left to play is Herpderp against Looney, where Herpderp could grab 1st place and confirm his direct qualification to the semifinals. Or Looney could surprise us. We'll see about that.
I would be very excited to see Loony in the playoffs if he plays clean like this game he had today.
Definitely agree with that. But yeah, we talked about this enough, I feel. So let's wrap it up, and we'll see you guys next time.
See ya!